Hello friends, so welcome to this lecture on update management in case of Azure Virtual Machines. So in this lecture, we'll try to create a update management or enable update management solution, and we'll see what are the different options how we can enable update management so that all the patches and security updates can be installed to the machines which are provisioned in Azure. So like in the previous lecture we discussed, again it is another control or a step with the help of which we can harden our machine and make sure that okay, no security update is missing and make our machine secure. So this is again the step we are doing to harden our machine. So what we can do is, in order to save the time, I have already created a virtual machine wherein we can install the updates and we can see the option how we can do that. There are a couple of ways, so we'll discuss primarily two methods. So the one method is like you can select this particular machine from here and then you can click on the services option, and if you'll click on it you'll see the option of update management. All right, but what we'll do is we'll do it with a second option, so you'll get the same options, don't worry about that. So you can go into operations on the left hand side. Once you open that machine, there you get the option of update management, so a similar tab will open. So here we can do it for all the VMs in this particular subscription or enable on this particular VM. So, automation account and your Azure Log Analytics workspace is already created for a previously machine on which I enable the update, because once I click on enable, it will take time. So we can use the same default workspace and automation account. So all those things you can do. You can also add or enable update management by clicking on the Azure automation account as well. So that is the third option. So once you click on enable, it will enable the uh, update management onto this particular machine. So this particular option will take time. Generally, it takes around variation time 15 to 30 minutes or even more than that. So rather than you can say spending time and waiting for the update management, let's go on to the VM1 because this is VM2 we have used. So there I have already enabled this update management so that you can see what are the different options you get. So let me go to VM1 and let's go to operations and then update management. So if you'll go to the update management, you'll see that okay, we have the different options with the help of which we'll be able to update the missing patches. So you have the you'll get details like missing updates, compliance, how many updates are missing, and which are critical security updates. All those information you'll get from here. In addition to that, you can get the scheduled deployment updates, history, like if any has been missing or not. Then we can click on to the different options with the help of which you'll be able to install updates onto the multiple machines as well. So if you'll we'll see the different options here as well. So you can see that okay, which are having the missing updates, right? So this one we have already scheduled for for installing the update. You can do a scheduled deployment. All these options you'll get from here. You can add other Azure VMs, right? So which are the VMs which I have not added, you can add those VMs, and then you can manage machines. So you can enable on all virtual machines or future virtual machines or only the selected virtual machines. We can select from the machines which are there in the list, right? So all these options are there within the update management. And the other option, which is very good option, is that okay, you can do the scheduled update deployment onto the virtual machines. So this option will be enabled once you click on update management on your machine or enable update management. You can do all the settings. So like you can name the update management like security uh, architects, uh, update management, and then you can mention the operating system. You can also mention the information like which update groups to be missing to be installed, right? Select the groups. If you have defined, you can define the classifications, right? Machines to update, you can down. So which security updates and feature packs, all those options you'll get like security updates, feature packs, service packs, tools, all which you want to update. So let's say if I'll remove feature pack tools, right? And we'll select six. And then if you want to exclude some of the KB articles, you can do that, right? and then schedule settings at what time you want to schedule. So let's say if I'll select this date and time zone, you can select, let's say if I'll select the IST time zone, let's say, and then where we have, yeah, so you can do to once or recurring. So all these options you can select, and maintenance window, reboot if required, or always reboot. So all these options you can, so reboot if required, never reboot, all these options you can get it from here. So if I'll click on, let's click on OK first, and then click on create. Okay, so it will asking me to basically select the machine on which we want to do that. Okay, and then we can click on create and we'll be able to install that particular update onto that particular machine. So these are the options we have in case of update management. So this is it, friends, in this lecture. Thank you for watching this lecture. Meet you in the next lecture. Thank you.